I'm sorry. Okay, so before we get started here, you see this battery? I was just moving my butt, and evidently I was sitting on it. It's really warm. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. Okay, so you should do me a favor. I'd give you that note down there in the corner of the mirror. You have to move the mirror. Anyways, this video is from me to you, like a present at Christmas time. Okay, so do you remember? Oh, before I forget, that's a Slipknot song. Before I forget, that is a Slipknot song, right? Yeah. Before I forget, that song "I'd Do Anything" by Simple Plan, the part that goes,
Something about I wrote this
and
letter in my
I
hand.
wrote this letter in my hand. So many things were left unsaid. Now you're gone, and I can't think straight. Yeah, that part. So it totally reminded me of whenever you wrote me a letter if I moved to Texas, and then you didn't get to give it to me, so you had to type it over MySpace. Yeah. Good times. Not really. That was pretty sad. It made me cry. But tear, tear, tears of joy from all the good times we had.
Tears.
But anyways, on to the good times now. Do you remember? By the way, I made you a video with a bunch of papers, and then I was watching your video, and I was like, well, she doesn't have papers, so I don't want to do papers. Because I was originally not going to do papers, but I thought you were doing papers, so I was going to do papers too. But then you didn't do papers, so I decided not to do papers, so I'm just going to read stuff off papers. Anyways, I'll leave this paper out till last, or almost last. This one too. Oh, like all of our insiders, our gajillion insiders. Like number 1. Fuck! What was number 1? I don't remember what number 1 was. I feel like I'm cheating, like on a test. That's dope. Well, number 1, I remember. What if I didn't want that butt in my face? We were totally laying in my bed, and you were just like, oh, I remember. You were mad at me, and then I was trying to figure out why you were mad at me, and you were like, what if I didn't want that butt in my face? All awkwardly and whatnot, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And you were like, what did I just say? And then I told you, and then we started laughing, and then it was all better. And that reminds me, do you remember whenever James was like stealing your phone so he could like record Elmo killing him? And we were watching a movie in his room, and I was like, dude, what's your problem? Wow, kids these days. Anyways, number 2. Example number 2. The polka dots are going to get me. I really don't remember because I was the one half asleep this time. I just remember saying the polka dots are going to get me and then saying they were red, green, blue, and purple and stuff like that. Yeah. Because I'm cool.
I know.
Number 3. Another insider. Oh, the joy of making eggs. Do you remember? That was a sad insider, but it was still an insider. Because, was it you making eggs or me making eggs? One of us. We're making eggs and one of us runs. You were making eggs. And then you were crying because of that one douchebag. Because he's a faggot ass bitch tard. I don't want my parents to hear me because they're in that room over there. Shh. Not you, me. Anyways. But, yeah. And then, number 4, we have a whole bunch of insiders, by the way. But my favorite insider of all is that one blank pizza.
Drunk.
What she said. Junk pizza. I like junk pizza. Just a note. Quick note for the future. Never have drunks make pizza. Turns out very salty. But yet, you ate most of it. Even though it's really gross. My eyeball hurts. Anyways, I really don't feel like wearing these, so I'm not going to. And I don't care if I look like crap. Okay. So that was really weird because my laptop just turned black. Anyways. Basically, I miss all the good times we used to have and everything. But now that I'm moving back to Ohio, P.S. This can't be posted on Facebook because not everybody's allowed to know, you know. My mom said so. But now that I'm moving back to Ohio, more good times. And you know what good times lead to? Grape soda! I think I told you what that was. Between me, Jessica, and Gina. Yeah, I think I told you what that insider kind of thing was. Whatever, you know. Grape soda's yummy, and we're going to share some. Got it? Okay. So, I am really pissed off right now. Would you like to know why? Because all that shit you sent me, I only have this. Like, I was
And
searching my... Oh, and the silly... I don't even have those. But, like, I had all my stuff, and then we moved, and I know they got brought over here, and I was searching the room everywhere, and I searched everywhere in the house, but I could find nothing. And the only reason I still have this is because I kept this in my binder. And I want to read it. Should I read it? Should I read it? Okay. Dear bestest friend in the entire world, I love you. Ha. Well, I'm currently looking for stuff to mail you. Don't have much yet, but I'm going to find a ton of shit. Well, I miss you bunches, like times infinity. I can't wait to see you again, because I will. Or I better. You will. In 2 months.
Not even. Because it's December.
Yeah, not even. Just before my 17th birthday, which, by the way, is going to be cake. My birthday's at the end of the year, at the end of the month.
But we still might be here because yours is only a week after mine.
Mine is 10 days after your birthday. Mine is,
exactly
there's only 28 days in February. Mine's February 23rd.
Oh, what if you were born on the 29th? Every leap year.
Like, I'd be like 6 right now. Anyways. Aw, do you remember when we fell asleep holding hands?
Actually, you would only be 4.
That was so cute.
Because you're 16 years old, and it only comes every 4 years.
Shut up.
Just me.
Anyways. Do you remember when we fell asleep holding hands? I do. It's so cute. It is. Is this a Hello Kitty sticker? Because I think it is. And I like this fish. I'm going to name him Nemo. This is really long. I like these alligators. I'm going to name them Puck and Toe. It totally just sounded like I said fucking toe. But I said Puck and Toe. Puck and Toe. Yeah, anyway. Whatever. So, did you know that you're my bestest friend in the whole entire world? Ever? And I miss you times a shit ton. Which is not much. Casual stretching here. Anyways. But, okay. So, getting all serious and shiz now. Not funny. I'm trying to. I just don't want to end up making myself cry. So, okay. You're like my bestest friend ever. And whenever my papa died, like, even though you're a gajillion miles away, like, you honestly were one of the people that cheered me up the most. Because you're my best friend, and you can do that. And you're amazing like that. And you have special powers. Are you a superhero? I'm going to make you a sign right now. Do you remember this spiral? Do you remember what it says? It says Ashley equals me best year. Me best year equals the bomb. The bomb equals me best year. Me best year equals Ashybooo. And then it says peace, love, and friendship. And then it says Ashybooo plus Shelby Kim's best friends forever. Isn't that beast how it all just fits right there? Like, damn. Trying to think. So, I think that's it.
You said you were gonna make her a song.
Oh, that song "Don't Matter" by Akon. You know the one that goes, "Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you." Yeah, that song totally reminds me of whenever I'm not gonna mention names, but you know them dumb bimbo hoes didn't want us to be friends, so they like told you whatever they could tell you for you to get mad at me. Do you remember when we got in that super big fight and then I was like crying and then you felt super bad? I wasn't crying intentionally to make you feel super bad. I was crying because I was sad. Because if me and you ever stopped being friends, I would cry. I would die and cry. I would cry while I was dead. Just put it that way. It's very extreme. Anyways, I love you, Ashley. Ashley. Do you remember when we made t-shirts? I keep saying I'm gonna say bye, but then things keep popping in my head because we've had so many good times together. You know your good times. I know you know the good times. I know the good times. We'll just keep them to ourselves. But do you remember when we made t-shirts? Fun times. I love you. Forever. You're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. I look really pretty when I just did that. Don't ask me why. So I'm going to end the video like that. So I love you, Ashley. And I will see you in February. And I love you.